Hello, my name is Terry Hoffman. I am the pastor at Abundant Grace Ministries, and I want to share our outreach ministry called Ark to Peace, which is a sober living home for men here in Hopkinsville. We saw the need for this program after hosting a 28-day program on a weekly basis. We saw the need for an opportunity for the residents, the graduates of programs like this, or if they're coming out of incarceration, a need for opportunities so that the residents of our program don't have to go back to where they got into trouble again. We can provide a fresh start. So let me share with you about Ark to Peace and a little about Abundant Grace Ministries, and then we will do a pictorial walkthrough of our facility itself, narrating as we go. The building is called Ark to Peace, is called the Ark, which was formerly the Midtown Medical Center in Hopkinsville. We extend from Main Street over to Virginia Street in this building. This building is a solid concrete building, well built, and the address is 1610 South Main Street. Let's go on and talk about our ministry first. We were gathered together as a small group church in 2018. We began our ministry in a small room and on the second floor of a building on Virginia Street, and we called that room the Upper Room. From there, we moved over to Fort Campbell Boulevard, and this is where we hosted weekly the 28-day rehab program for men. Again, we saw the opportunity to provide a second chance or additional chances to those that want to. Want to is the key to this. Our ministry now is housed within this same building that we have the Ark to Peace, and we will go on and share the building itself. This is from the Virginia Street side. This is the end view. We are a no smoking building, and what you see at the end in the carport structure is our smoke shack where the guys can come out, smoke, and vape. This is a view from Virginia Street again of our sanctuary section. This is the only large room in the building. This houses all of our meetings and our worship. We will have more pictures of that as we go along in this pictorial. This is from the Main Street side, the front of the building. You can see how large it is. It is classified as a 15,000 square foot building. This is the front of the building. We were given a steeple to put on the front, and I guess that makes us official as a church building. You can also see above there, right behind us, is the First Baptist, and they have a very tall steeple. So we are part of the steepled group here in Hopkinsville. I want to say that our ministry is for men only, first off, but it provides the opportunities. When residents come into our facility, the first thing we do is try to get their medical reinstated if it's not already active, food stamps if they qualify, and then assist in finding employment. We work through several temporary agencies here in town, and most of our guys either work fast food, restaurants, or primarily at the factories. We provide round-the-clock transportation 7 days a week for the shift work, and also for meetings that we go to off campus. The building houses all facilities. There is nothing necessary other than leaving on our transportation for work or meetings that they may have, court meetings, doctor's appointments, and so on. But we have kitchens throughout. I think we have 5 kitchens. We have 4 laundry facilities and 9 shower stalls in this building for up to 49. We currently have 49 beds. We will eventually have 56 beds in this program. We have a small section of the building that has not been renovated. Now we are standing in the middle of our building As I said before, Noah's Ark had a door in the middle, not being able to see it, but right above this ceiling here is a window above the door, the same as Scripture. We were standing here on the left. We can see that it is Welcome to the Ark. That's the main entrance into the rest of the building. On the right-hand side of our view is Ark to Peace and Abundant Grace Ministries. This is our sanctuary. As we go inside, this is our sanctuary area. It says, Welcome to the Ark, Ark to Peace, and Abundant Grace Ministries. This is our sanctuary. This is where we have all of our meetings, and we have our worship services in here. Our meetings include, let's start on Monday night. We have a STEP program through Celebrate Recovery. It's about an hour-and-a-half meeting, and volunteers come in to do that meeting. Tuesday night, Celebrate Recovery at an outside church. On Wednesday night, we have Bible study in this sanctuary. On Thursday morning, we have those that are unable to make the Bible study on Wednesday night because of shift work. We have a Thursday morning Bible study. Thursday night is Celebrate Recovery at another church down the road off campus. On Friday, there is a free day, but voluntarily you could attend Recovery Through Christ just about 4 blocks up the street from us. Saturday is a free day. Sunday morning, we have buses going to an outside Baptist church. In the morning, Sunday school and church, but we have our full house worship service at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And that is a mandatory. Everyone living with us must attend worship service and be with us at that time in fellowship. This is a picture of our sanctuary, the seating area, left and right sides. And we have instruments for a full praise band. We have drums, guitars, keyboard, and a full amplifier system. In this room, we have 3 TV screens so that we can not only post our songs, but at the same time we can post scriptures when we do the Bible studies. We have 4 laundry areas. This is our main area. It has 3 washers, 3 dryers in it. This is our area in which the new intakes actually can do their laundry. This is another view of the same laundry area. We furnish everything, including the detergents that go into this. We have 5 different warming areas, kitchens, warming areas that have refrigerators, stoves, microwaves, and a cleanup area. I want to point out here, you saw the laundry room in this. This is an example. This is not special for this photography section. This is an example of what we require our residents. Cleanliness. I'm not going to say cleanliness is close to godliness, but cleanliness is a necessity in our program. Everybody is responsible, has chore duties. Everyone is responsible for certain details. This is one of our TV rooms. We have 2 TV rooms, one up and one down. Actually 3 TVs, two upstairs, 1 downstairs. They're not used much because most of the residents, as soon as they get employment, one of the first things to purchase is a TV for their rooms. Almost every resident that we have within a few weeks, or at least as soon as they get employment, have a TV in their room. So we don't get a lot of use out of the community TV rooms. This is the outside smoke shack that I pointed out on the Virginia Street side. We have barbecue grills, smokers out there. This is a place that they can smoke and vape. Also, we have some bicycle storage out here because some of the residents do transport themselves with bicycles. This is another view of the same thing. On the right-hand side, you can see one of the residents does own a small motorcycle. This is our shower area. This is one of the new parts of the remodel area. This particular shower has 5 shower stalls in it. The one just below it has 4 stalls. These are tiled from the floor to the ceiling. And of course, this is a men's only program, and therefore we have this type of a fixture in the shower room. This is a typical bed that we have in our facility. This is an unused bedroom. All the bedrooms come equipped with a bed, Amish built bed, foam mattresses. You have your own dorm type refrigerator in your room. And another view will show us we supply a storage cabinet for your clothing. Let's back up just a little bit. Under the bed is 2 large drawers. We like to see everything hung up or folded up and put away. This is an example of room 413. As you can see, TV's in there. That belongs to the resident. The dorm refrigerator with the chest, and these guys have space to hang up clothes also. And so you actually go into a naked room and you can develop any way that you want. Almost, we have only a few interior rooms, but almost every room has access to sunlight, usually with 2 windows, as you can see here. Again, this resident is making a home. We have transportation around the clock for all of the guys that have different work schedules, and 7 days a week. We have 3 drivers currently handling that duty. We sometimes have 4 drivers, but these vehicles, primarily this is a minivan caravan that we have. Primarily we use the smaller vehicles, but at the same time we have larger vehicles. There's a 12-passenger bus, and of course we have our large bus for transporting to the outside churches for any types of meetings. And also I want to point out that we have shopping trips twice a week, Wednesday night and Sunday at noontime, to the Walmart or wherever for the guys to bring in their own supplies. Again, our program is one in which the guys that come with us, we desire that they have the want to stay with us. This is an open-ended program. They can stay as long as they want. We've had some there as long as 2.5 years, 2 years, year and a half. And recently, this past week, the making of this video, this past week, we had 4 graduations. 3 of those will be staying on with us. So this becomes a home, not just a program, but a home for these guys. As I was getting ready to say, the desire here is the individual want to. If the resident has a want to stay sober, if a resident has a want to get ahead in life, if a resident wants an opportunity, if a resident wants to know Jesus, we are trying our best to provide all of the opportunities. We are not a treatment facility or a treatment program. We are an opportunity program, and we assist in any way that we can help guys get ahead. We have a very minimal staff. We have a director of operations. We have right now 3 drivers driving these guys to and from work. And we have 2 house managers that are on duty 24 hours a day. They both have their own jobs, their own employments, but one works the day and one works a night shift. So we have someone that is responsible on duty at all times. Please contact our website, ark2peace.com. There is a way to fill out an online application. There are other contact phone numbers on that website, and you can call us and come in. We allow people to come in with no deposits. And we trust and assume that as soon as we help someone get employment, they will begin to pay the deposits and the past due fees at that time. But we are a program that is Christian-based, independently Christian-based. We are a Bible-believing church, and we teach solely from the scriptures. We do not teach denominationals. And we also, in thinking about the residents themselves, we don't focus on their past, we focus on their future. Because today is the first day of the rest of your life. Scripture only talks about today, and we are only promised today. So if any of this interests the people watching this, viewing this video, or if you know someone that you can recommend, they don't have to be in trouble to come into our program. They can come into our program as a way to begin an opportunity for the rest of their life. We desire at the same time to help anyone that wants a chance, and anyone that wants. The word want has to be in the desire. Again, this is Terry Hoffman, Abundant Grace Ministries and Ark to Peace, Sober Living and Transition Home for Men. And please contact us if you have an interest in this program.